walk you through how to set up a course in iTunesU Course Manager. The first thing to do is to go to this website. You'll have to write this in perfectly, https://itunesu.itunes.apple.com/course manager/. Then type in your Apple ID, and your Apple ID is what you use to purchase apps on the iTunes store. Go to the forward arrow there, and what we're going to do is really quickly set up a course, a new course, and in the subsequent video tutorials I'm also going to I will then produce one on how to upload assets or media to your course, and then how to share your course. So for this session, let's create a new course. Click on that button right under your name. And you will have already set up information of, around yourself as the instructor. I'm just going to call this test course, and the institution, I'm an ADE, so that's offering me an ADE, but let's set this one under SSRSB, or you could type in other, which could be your school board or whatever firm you're working with, and I'm just going to put ATC. Let's choose a category for your course, and English. You have to fill in every section, so give a little description of your course. If you don't fill in every single box, it will not allow you to move forward. The course type, you can choose self-paced. You have to put the number of weeks that your course will be offered. The in-session courses are when you're teaching a face-to-face course and you're using this just as a guide and for content delivery. So for licensing, I would just put non-commercial and then save. As you can see, save, it's telling me to complete all fields. So what I have to do here, I must choose a category. So this is teaching and learning. But an important thing is it's asking you to get a picture for your course image, and it needs to be 600 by 600 pixels, which can cause some problems. So what I've done is I've taken a picture in Photo Booth, and I can go down to choose and to media and photos, and this interfaces with my Photo Booth program. And here's just a picture of me. We'll get the shadowed one so it's not too drastic, but I could take another picture of anything from my camera through Photo Booth, and it will be 600 by 600 pixels. If you have a computer on your PC, laptop, or computer, you can do the same thing. If you do not have Photo Booth, or you're trying to use another image, perhaps from Google Image, what you can do is go through your preview application and resize the image to 600 pixels and import it into your course image from there. So that allowed me to put in that image in as my course image, and I hit save, and what it will do is show me, these are all my courses here, and I am going to now tap on the course image, and this allows me to go in and edit course settings up in the top right. Go back, so I could go back and change any of that. I can tap on the info tab at the top. I can add information of the instructor of the course, edit the bio, edit the instructor info, and here is a place where I can add information on the instructor, etc. And I have to save after each of those entries. The first thing I want to do on the left sidebar is make an outline for my course. And if I don't have something set already, what I can do is just put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can change that later. And again, don't forget to save the outline. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in an introduction and to the whatever the course is, and then I'm going to play a video or keynote presentation overview. I am going to apps of interest, and let's just put some readings for the class. Whoops. And then other information. So you're structuring up your course at this point, and again, it can be changed easily later on. I have to save the outline in the bottom right-hand corner to proceed, and it just instantly sent me an email in the top right-hand corner. My drop-down notice is telling me that I've got a new iTunesU course, and I can preview at this point on my iPad. So here's I go to posts, and here's my introduction option on the left sidebar. These are based on my outline I just developed on the previous page. So now what I'm going to do is add a post, and let's do an introduction to Universal Design for Learning. And here I can just type in a message that is going to be relayed to the students taking this course in session, or it can be used as a guide for a face-to-face session. And here I'm going to input. Now from my posting section, I'm going to add some materials, and these are my assets. So at this point from my posting section, I can add anything. So let's keynote presentation that I know I have on my computer on UDL. So then I'm going to add material, and I'm going to go from my computer, and I'm going to go find my UDL keynote presentation, and let's go back to the desktop, UDL keynote, and I have files all over the place. So here we have a keynote presentation UDL course. I'm going to select that from my computer storage system, and I'm going to open that, and it's going to upload the material, and it will show as a document. And because that's going to take so long, I'm going to cancel that upload and just go and get a handout that is on Universal Design for Learning as a PowerPoint. So here is a document that we've previously presented on, and that is what is UDL. It's just a PDF. I'm going to open that up, and it's going to very quickly load this document. And so there's a keynote presentation. Actually, we have changed that to a UDL PDF upload. And that's a document that would be directed to the students to refer to as a reading. So if I want to add another asset that goes along with that reading, I would go to the plus at the right there, and it's just faded out, but make sure you tap on that. And by the way, this looks the same for PC or Mac, whatever platform you're developing your iTunesU course on. So I'm going to now go get a UDL movie, and it will take a bit of time to upload as well, but you do it exactly the same way. So what's interesting about this is I have a number of other courses that I've used this particular movie in before. So I'm just going to go to From My Materials, and all the material, click on All Materials, and all the materials I have already I've used in other courses are now very quickly available to me. So I can type in UDL here, and this tells me this is a document. It's telling me it's not a Word document, it's a PDF. This one here is a movie, and that's another document. And this is actually a web link. So let's actually add the movie. And that, because I've uploaded that before, it's uploading very quickly. And then let's go add that UDL web link. So that's to provide the user and the person taking the course more access to more depth of information from my materials. And again, I tap on All Materials and UDL, and let's see where that link is. I can tell it's a link because it's got the little out arrow on the icon, and there we go here. So those are all my assets. I have a document I've uploaded, I have a UDL movie, and I have a UDL web link. Now I happen to know on the iTunes store that there is a UDL app available. So what I'm going to do is now go into the iTunes store, and I'm hoping you can see this screen. And I'm just going to do a search for UDL and see what happens. It's going to go to the iTunes store, and here's all the the references that I have come up with. UDL Digital, Universal Design Networking. Here's the link, UDL links. Now what I want to do is put this web link that the user is going to, from within iTunesU course, my test course that I'm producing, I want that user to go directly to that app from the iPad from within the course outline. So I'm going to locate the app. Whoop. I'm going to tap on that drop-down menu and copy link to the clipboard. And I'm just going to go back to my course. I'm going to add another asset to the course, and this is the UDL app. Attach material, and this is going to be an iTunes or web link. Now remember, it's the app that we're referring to. So I'm going to go to paste that URL, that link that I just copied from iTunes. I'm going to enter the link, and I'm going to add it. And now all of those assets are available in my course when that user enters the course on their iPad through iTunesU.